Hey, I need that trench coat Gumshoe was wearing, bruh. This is very true. Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. He's the worst prosecutor I have ever faced. Oh my gosh. Hello, welcome back to another video, boys. We back on the Ace Attorney trilogy, but this time we starting a new game. Okay, Justice for All. I already finished the last Ace Attorney. I only did one episode of that on my channel. I was like, you know, that was cool. I had fun, but that's a long game to be doing a whole series on. It depends. Like if I'm really feeling this game, I might do a series on the last game. I don't know, but I'm gonna keep it as like a one episode thing for every new game that I start. It's fun. I mean, read this while I talk, by the way. That's far enough. I'll read it for you. Don't worry. You can't run forever, Mr. Phoenix. Right? Okay. But oh, is that the judge? That is the judge. What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this. Yeah, question mark. But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title. Don't hit the gavel on me. Damn, he hit the gavel on me. That's crazy. Y'all, at this point, after playing the first game, which I honestly will say is one of my favorite games that I've ever played, like that game was really good. I think I could pass a few questions on the bar test now. Maybe I can. Oh, Drip Nick. His name is Nick, y'all. What a nightmare. And I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts anyway. Beep. Huh? Looks like they hung up. Ah, good. I finally found it. What? What? Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but who is this? It's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. Did he just whack me? Did he just whack me? A few minutes later, District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. Oh, back again like I never left. Ouch, my head, it's throbbing. And why does it feel so foggy in there? Who is this? Good morning, Ack. Good morning. What's wrong? You don't look well. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit? I don't know anyone that's at their best first thing in the morning. Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sort of hurts. Roger that. Am I in trouble or something? Huh? Trouble? Well, wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I had done something wrong. What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. What? I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix, right? Oh, am I defending her? Life in my hands? You promised me. You said you would prove that I was not guilty. Not guilty? Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. What is she? I'll never forget what you're doing for me, ever. What is this girl babbling about? Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange, and you keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir, because he doesn't remember anything about anything. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So this might sound bad, but who are you? What? Imagine your defense attorney right before the trial doesn't remember who you are. That's crazy. Mr. Wright, how can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible. No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. Is this how a defense attorney treats his client, sir? I can't believe this. No, it's just, well, I think you have the wrong person. Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? He doesn't remember? The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately? The trial is about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay? I don't think you should be. I guess I must have amnesia. Let's see, what can I piece together? From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney. Okay, you don't even remember that. And that girl said I'd prove her not guilty. I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. That's not irresponsible. You the man. Someone please tell me this is just a bad dream. Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? Who? You know, with all the talking in Ace Attorney, you gotta take a few drinks every once in a while. All right, let's get this shit done. Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. This is the same guy I battled the first episode of last game, I think. Actually, that's weird. What is it, Mr. Wright? Are you talking to me? Do you see any other defense attorneys here? I guess not. Now then, are you ready? No! What if I said no? Would that be all right? Of course it wouldn't. Then why bother asking to begin with? Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of... The court will not hear the defense's excuses because the defendant is a member of the police. This case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. I believe I've told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten. Actually, I have. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please. Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer. A policeman? You did what to a policeman? It wasn't me. And besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that. In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant. Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness. He. It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, Rocky. Okay, and who are you again? Oh, Gumshoe! The prosecution called Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand. Why would y'all name him that, bro? Like, why? I wondered that the whole last game. Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright. Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead. Same expression. Witness, please state your name and occupation. My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicide down at the precinct, sir. You don't look very well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so, you know. You work under that detective? Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me. Okay, calm down. I believe you. The Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Yes, sir. All right, pay attention. I gotta keep up with a real lawyer. I mean, you gotta pay attention now. It happened at the park near headquarters, Expose Park. All right, listen, for real. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path. All right. The landing beat his body up bad and snapped his neck. The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday. Let me get that autopsy report. Why do I not remember getting a copy? I see everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. The results of the autopsy confirm the time of death. If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph. Very well. The court accepts it into evidence. All right, and I will be deciphering that. Crime photo 1 added to the court record. Now then, I recall at yesterday's preliminary hearing, a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, sir. Yes, I guess. Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? No, it's not. It's on left. There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body. Was there? Have you lost your mind? Well, actually, it's just nerves. Give me a second. I actually have lost my mind. Yes. What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. All right, sir. I'll help you through this. Thank you. Why does he always have a female helping him on the side? Every case. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record. Court record. Yep. Info about the evidence and people involved with the case are all listed there, sir. You can look at the court record by... Oh, gosh. I know how to do that. It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think I could totally be a legal aid instead. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Court is in session. Save your chit chat for later. I'm gonna look at this thing real quick. So my attorney badge, obviously, that's in every game. I found this in my pocket, but I don't remember what it means or how it got there. Cell phone. Dustin's autopsy report, time of death September 6th at 6:28 p.m. Cause was broken neck. Body was also covered in bruises. Found under the victim's body. Pieces of nearsighted lenses were found nearby. And then the crime photo. Okay. Oh, I feel like that clock and his watch are going to, they're gonna have something going on with that. That clock means something right there. That clock means something right there, guys. Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I better. Okay, I already did that. Mr. Wright, let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body? Glasses. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. That's right. The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir. What? He grabbed his killer's glasses and held on to them as he fell. All right, but her glasses are fine, so she couldn't be the killer unless she got new glasses. I mean, can we see some receipts from the eye doctor or something? Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye? Those glasses you're wearing. Yes, this is my oh my gosh. But these glasses they found at the crime scene, at the scene of the crime, are not mine. I swear, sir. You sure about that? Why are you wearing spare glasses? Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day I accidentally stepped on mine. How convenient is that? A coincidence, she says. Irk. Your Honor, why is he fanning himself like that? I have further evidence to present. Oh, you have more? And this evidence is very decisive. Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence. Decisive evidence. All right. Listen to the testimony, y'all. You know, I'm far ahead, but y'all can, you know, I'll guide y'all through everything. Y'all got it. All right. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. With this piece of evidence in the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit. That is difficult. I'm gonna press that out, though. I'm gonna press that statement. This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor. Oh, this is a picture of the writing. Okay. And I'm guessing this is going to be entered into the evidence. Why this is, yes, I can see your name is clearly written here. The prosecution would like to submit this picture. Understood. The court accepts it in the evidence. All right. So we got that photo. As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground. But I already told you those glasses aren't mine. And how do you explain his dying message? It's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Oh my gosh. No, I know what to do. Stop. Okay, I'm going to lend you a hand. The prosecution witnesses all hide things from the court, which means they lie from time to time. Lie, but isn't the detective your superior? Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong. Like that detective, he does sort of look like a scatterbrain. He is a scatterbrain. It doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies. All right, yeah, I got it. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, sir. Or yes, Your Honor. Sorry about that, yeah. I'm charged. Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lies, we should be all right. They must expect this is my first go-round. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body. Okay, we press every statement. We press every one about those glasses. Do you have any proof that those belong to my client? No, you don't. The lenses are for nearsightedness and are almost the same strength as her. Damn it. Even the frames look kind of like the one she's wearing her ID, pal. What should I do now? Continue pressing. Hold it. Almost and kinda are not good enough in a case like this. Do you have more definitive proof? Is there something that clearly links the defendant with those glasses? Do you have like a previous ID picture or something? Or the dirt and sand rubbed out any traces of fingerprints or anything else? So what are you saying, detective? So what you are saying, detective, is that you have nothing that proves those glasses are my client's. Something like that. Okay. What? I see. So there is no proof. Wow, that was amazing. I could totally feel it down in my gut. Pause. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area. Let's press that out real quick. Now, you're sure he was pushed and that's how he fell? Yeah, pal. If you look at the wounds on the victim's body, there's no way it was anything else. Please continue with your testimony, detective. Anyway, the victim fell pretty far, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. How do you know he was the one that wrote it? Were there people watching? The culprit's name. Yeah, I was surprised too. I didn't want to believe it, but was the name that of my client? I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. Okay. Could it be a different Maggie? Are you absolutely certain? Sorry, pal, but that's what it said. This music. Sorry, pal, but that's what it said. Okay. Maybe she was framed. I think she was framed. This is a picture of it. No matter what. I'm sorry, y'all. No matter which way you look, it still says Maggie. He's got a point. Hey, hold on. Huh? Don't hum me. I know the picture says Maggie, but now that she mentions it, something does feel kind of off about this picture. That's how you know you found a contradiction. Now hurry up and present some evidence. So that's what spotting a contradiction feels like. I better check the court record again. Okay. All right. Wait, let me press this one more time. Grains of sand stuck under his pointer fingernail. It certainly seems that the name was written by the victim himself. That didn't go well. If the writer really was the victim himself, then we're in a lot of trouble. Don't give up. Keep that fighting spirit going. I'm glad you are all pumped up, but I really want to see your special move, sir. What? You always look so cool when you present evidence. Present evidence? Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's present the evidence. Oh, that's right, huh? I heard that lately. You can present not only evidence, but people's profiles as well. I can do that? It sure makes things a bit more complicated, so be careful, sir. People's profiles, huh? All right, let's give this another try. All right, so I'm gonna present this picture. Yeah, we're gonna present this picture. We're gonna present this picture. That's what they wanted us to do. The evidence clear of this contradiction. No, it doesn't. Oh my gosh. That's what you asked me to do. All right. All right. This piece of evidence in the glass is not hard to say she's the culprit. Let's check the profiles. Wait. 1 second, guys. Let me try presenting the crime photo to this sentence, because sometimes it can be like that. Sometimes it can be like that. No, it doesn't. Okay, whatever. All right, she said something about presenting profiles. So I'm gonna try to present her profile. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to present her profile because her glasses are different. So let's do that. It worked. dot. What is it? Dot. What? What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out objection, and I yelled it at the top of my lungs, with finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. Damn. What a rush. Detective Gumshoe, you talking to me, pal? Please state the defendant's name for me. What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright? You'll see, this is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer. The defendant's name, if you please. Wait, what's her name? Hold on, I didn't even check that. Oh, it's spelled wrong! Oh! Where is this ridiculous questioning coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Bird. I think someone needs to check the court record. I'm gonna check that shit too. Yeah, it's wrong. What? It says right there, Maggie Bird. Ah! It looks like the bird caught the cat napping. What's going on here? I have no idea either, sir. As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie with an E. This is a blatant contradiction of facts. Oh, how about that? I hadn't even noticed. How have y'all not noticed? But you worked with her. How did you not know, dick? But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly. No, if he was in a relationship with her, yeah. If you said they were in an intimate relationship, obviously he would have known how to spell her name. The defendant is accused of killing her lover. If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him not to have known her name. No. Hey, I need that trench coat Gumshoe was wearing, bruh. This is very true. Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. He's the worst prosecutor I have ever faced. Oh my gosh. Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers? Yes, I am quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force. The Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant. Yes, sir. All right. Okay. Dustin and Maggie. Officer Prince and Officer Bird had been going out for about half a year. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Officer Bird had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. I should know, because she came to me to ask what she should get for him. Okay. Oh, those two sound like they were close. Nevertheless, tragedy struck. Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright, and I will do that. Yes, I will. Dustin and Maggie. All right. So, Officer Prince and Officer Bird, how do you know that? How do you know that? Yeah, how do you know about this? Every year in March, we have a training camp for us cops. Officer Bird was a rookie at the time, and she and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off. They got close, I take it. Actually, I was supposed to go too, but I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I didn't. If only I had gone on that trip. How? So you wouldn't have known. What is it? Oh, nothing, sir. Really? Anyway, yeah, time out. You didn't go on the trip. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. How do you know that? Marriage? But wasn't the victim 8 years older than her? What? You saying a guy's gotta marry someone the same age as himself, pal? No, that's not what I meant at all. Detective Gumshoe and Dustin were only a year apart, you know. I think the fella has a ways to go before marriage. Mind your own business, pal. Wait, she said... Time out, y'all. Time out. One second. She said Detective Gumshoe and the victim were only a year apart. Gumshoe's 31, she's 22. Okay, yeah, that's true. All right, it sounded like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident happened to be the victim's birthday. Let's press that out. The day of the incident, you mean September 6th? Yeah, the victim, Officer Prince, had just gotten off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day. And since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit. I remember when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly time. That's great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man. Okay, so Officer Bird had gotten Officer Prince a present. Okay. You seem to know a lot about the defendant. Well, that's because I'm her boss and I've got to watch out for my subordinates. But even what she was going to give as a present, isn't that going a bit too far? Hey, pal, watch what you say. I know everything that happens under me. If someone so much as scratches there, I really do not need to know that much. Why does he scream like that? Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness. I agree. Even the witness has a crush on the defendant. Even this witness has a crush on the defendant. That should not be the point of discussion at this time. Whoa, wait a second. Why are we talking about this? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty. I should have you arrested. I think the good detective is about done here. All right. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. All right, over 2 months ago. Yep, she's a very considerate woman, pal. So what was this birthday present? She got him a glove. A single glove? Why would she only give him one? Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove. Oh, I see, a baseball glove. Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan. A baseball glove. Press further. Just now, I believe you said that the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago. Yeah, are you saying she bought that glove at a store that far in advance? Nah, nothing like that, pal. Then what is it like? She ordered it. It was a custom made. Custom made? The glove was a custom made. Yep, that's what I said. So the glove was custom made. I'm trying to connect that with the Maggie finger drawing. Your Honor, I really do not see how this glove is related to this case. Yes, it would seem that there is little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is relevant to this case? I think it could be. I don't know where this will lead me, but of course it's relevant. That glove is the key to this whole case. What is it? Bluffing to the max. Now this is the Mr. Right I know. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take. This is great. Pressing people. It feels like I've done this before, as if I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people. Very well. If you were that convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter. Actually, I brought the glove with me today. And? Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry and show the glove to the court. Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with this case. Anyway, this is it, sir. That is an ugly glove. It's rather yellow, isn't it? Baseball glove. Birthday present from Maggie to the victim. Custom made. Tailor made. Bust down. Officer Prince really liked the color yellow. And that's why you had special order it, right? Yep, that's right. That and one other reason. I think this court has heard enough. It is clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other. I was hoping she would say that other reason. Yes, that's correct, Your Honor. Now, if that's true, it brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim? I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground. Yes, sir. Yeah, I would like to hear a little more about that as well, because there's no way that he wrote that. Writing on the ground. We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Okay, that is a contradiction. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand. Or maybe somebody did it for him after he died. Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Thank you, Your Honor. All right, let's do it. Writing on the ground. We first looked into the handwriting. All right, I'm not gonna press that. Fortunately, yeah, we couldn't confirm. Yeah, let's press that out. So in the end, you couldn't confirm it. Hey, don't you look down on us. I told you, we're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Everyone knows you can't find out everything you want with scientific investigation. I've never heard that before. Me neither, nor I. I never heard anything like that at the police academy, sir. Okay, so I made it up. Anyway. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger, all right? His pointer finger. You know, the one you're always pointing and waving around at people's faces. Don't tell me it bothers you. Every time you do it, I have a mini heart attack. It's like you're trying to kill me, pal. In any case, you examined the victim's index finger, correct? Yeah, we figured there should be something on his finger if he had been writing in the sand. And the results? We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. And what does that prove? Well, it proves that he did write that name with his own finger. Yes, which explains why there was sand stuck under his nail. I guess he's right. And there's more, all right? There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. How do you know that didn't happen before? Yep, you can't see them with your naked eye, but they're there. That is incredible. Sure is. That's the power of scientific investigation. They're so small that we had to use a magnifying glass, like a really strong one. It's got that really scientific sounding name. You mean a microscope? Yeah, that's it. We used one of those and that's how we found them. I can't believe this guy doesn't know what a microscope is. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand. All right. Are you absolutely sure? I believe in the power of science. I wonder if my evidence is solid enough to counter with. Listening to this, you would think there was only one conclusion, that the name was definitely written by the victim. But don't you think that would be really strange, sir? Dustin really wrote that message with his right hand. Do you think I would have gone through that much trouble to get him his present? Yeah, the present. What about it? What about it? All right, let me see. Wait, what did she say? Hold on. If he really wrote it with his right hand. Hold on, let me see that again, y'all. Let me see that again. Hold on. Let me see that again. I'm gonna skip past this. I just need to hear what she said. Don't you think that would be strange? If Dustin really wrote that message with his right hand, do you think I would have gone through that much trouble to get him his present? The present. What about it? Let's check the present. Let's check the present. This is a right-handed glove. He probably was wearing it He probably was wearing it after, yeah. So that's a right-handed glove. He was probably wearing it on the date when she gave it to him. So there's no way he could have wrote it with his right hand. Yeah, let's talk about that. Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this. That's the glove, right? Could you tell the court what is special about this glove? What's special? Never really thought about it, but it's really yellow, and that's about it. Yes, it's really yellow, but that is only one of its qualities, huh? There's another reason why it's special. It's a right-handed glove and not a left-handed glove, which people usually use. And what would that be? It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person. Wait, what? Left-handed? Why, you're absolutely right. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand. Okay, yeah, that's what I don't know what they were talking about. I must have missed something. That is why it had to be custom made. I've never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale. Have you? Well, no. So, detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name with again? That's easy. Look, it's obvious. From this picture, it was his... Wait a sec. Don't forget that the victim was left-handed. Oh. Yeah, so if he's wearing a right-handed glove, that means he throws with his left hand, so he's left-handed, so there's no way he could have wrote it with his right hand. Oh my gosh. Oh. I mean, I object. Overruled. Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves. There is only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim. Damn, with the glove. Oh, this man is different. I'm different too, because I kind of figured it out. When you think about it that way, then yes. It's not possible that this name was written by the victim himself. Maybe he's ambidextrous? Then that means Maggie is... No, it's not possible. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor. The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent. No! All right, you did it, Mr. Wright. Whew, I feel like I can breathe again. It seems that we have reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright. Me, Your Honor? Oh, thank you. So kind. Well, thank you, sir. See, you got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir. Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire. I will now announce my verdict. This court finds... No, not yet. I mean, please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne? The prosecution is not finished yet. What do you mean? We would like to call our next witness to the stand. What are you talking about? Oh my gosh. And what did this witness witness? Yeah, the moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit. What the heck? Yeah, why didn't you call this person to the stand before? Was this your trump card? Order in the court. I believe a recess is in order. Afterwards, we will hear from this new witness. I had a feeling that was a bit too easy. I need more information. I have to see what I can find out during recess. Can't let my guard down. It's only going to get tougher from here. Court is adjourned for recess. All right. Recess. It's been to be continued. All right, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed that little portion of the video. You know, I'm gonna end it there though. Let me know how you like it. Let me know if you want me to finish this case. I'll probably finish this case for the channel, and I'll just continue on with the whole game. But if you guys want to see the game, let me know, and I'll see what I can do. But anyway, I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Peace.